All right, guys, welcome back. Just wrapped up Donald's interview. Amazing person. The whole crowd, the whole group. Every time I'm here, nothing but love. So he's gonna show us how he lives, what it takes to stay here, things he goes through, all that good stuff. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm ready to go get some more.
I'll holler at you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ride that later.
And what's your name, bro?
My name is Donald.
Donald. How long you been at the Acres, man?
Woo! On and off, total of about 4.5, 5 years. Yes?
Yeah.
What's up here?
And
And how old are you?
I am 60 years old.
60. Okay. And how long you been here? I'm sorry.
About 4 to 5 years.
4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was one of the first ones to ever hit the Acres.
Okay. You said you had one of the biggest camps?
Yeah, we used to have, it was on the other side of Swan, and it was, well, the police said it was the largest campsite in Tucson.
Okay.
With zero police activity, because we patrolled each other, we helped each other. It was like a community, so we all worked together. And so there was no police activity needed, you know. And so they decided to pilot program us and try to house us and stuff, right? And they just didn't listen at first, you know. They thought they knew everything and what was best for us. And there's certain people that rely on certain people to help them, you know, because they're not afraid of them, they understand them. And people are afraid of certain people in society, so it makes it harder on them that way, you know. So we try to tell them to keep us all together.
Yeah.
Nah, they dispersed us all over the city, everywhere, right? And almost every one of the ones that they dispersed are back, you know, because one reason or another, I lasted the longest because I don't have a problem with people, you know. And my last house, they just undergrounded me and sent me to a guy who was noted as the undisputed slumlord of Tucson, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to throw names out there, so I'll
Yeah.
leave him out
A
of
few
this.
people told me about that guy. If it's the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
I forgot his name.
First
But
name.
yeah. That's right.
Same guy.
That's right. But God,
Yeah.
so many girls
Yeah.
told me about him, and
Yeah.
a
And
bunch
then
of people did.
You know, now they're trying to say
Mm-hmm.
the first 10 days I was there, I trapped the place out. I'm like, how you gonna trap out something that's been trapped out for 20 years, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
So what's been the main reason for living on the streets?
living on the streets is you find real. You know, it's like it's not so hard to find.
Is it like
real.
addiction related?
No.
Because when I was on Black, it took everything from me.
Mine's not addiction related. I'm not addicted to any of them, but I do the different drugs. But I stop from period, you know. But I try to stay away from the ones that get you like the black and the
Good.
hearts, you know.
Good man.
But you know, as far as like, I have arthritis in both knees, so I'm 60 years old. I can't work. Haven't got my disability started. I can't afford a place.
Yeah.
And that's DES and all of them who take it so long to get my disability started. You know, I guess when they finally decide that I'm telling the truth, I can only stand for like 30 minutes tops, then my back kicks in and then I'm like crippled. So, you know, it's not good on no job site, you know. So
You feel safe out here?
I feel real safe out
Yeah.
here. I feel real safe out here, you know. There's law and order out here, whether people believe it or not, you know. It's not just no wild, everybody run through, you know. It's the uncommon laws, the laws that every man on earth should live by, you know, the uncommon laws, the ones that are just nature. You don't beat up women, you don't mess with kids, you know, stuff like that. That's built in, you know, and if you live by those rules, you'll do fine, you know.
Yes, sir.
You don't take nothing that don't belong to you. You don't even touch nothing that don't belong to you, you know. That's why I don't have gates up, you know. Some people have gates up, makes them feel more secure. A gate is like a lock. It only keeps an honest man honest, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because enough temptation in front of anybody, they're gonna do it, you know.
Yeah.
You put $1 million in front of me, hey, guess what? I'm taking the next plane out of town. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry, but
Is it you and your girl that lives here?
it's me and my
This
lady
spot?
who lives here.
Okay.
My neighbor lives over here, and there's another lady that lives over here, and those are both females. And she's a female, and I make sure that all the females are safe here, that in this community. And I mean safe, I don't mean stupid stuff, you know.
No, I hear it, dude. I done probably about 6 or 7 interviews here, and I've heard some wild stuff, you know,
Yeah.
like when it comes to people going missing and
Yeah,
all that type
yeah,
of stuff, you know?
Yeah, you know,
But-
some of the crazies come up in here and we scout them out and run them out, you know, and,
That's good.
you know, because I don't believe in them. I don't believe in nothing that can hurt. I have a mother, I have a sister, I have babies, you know, and stuff like this. And how I ended up here in the first place is me and my wife, we were together 26 years. We decided that we couldn't live together, and I left. You know, I did the way a man's supposed to leave everything back. You know,
So how do you get by every day?
well, you wake up in the morning and figure out if we have water. We don't have enough water, we go get water. Once we get water, the day becomes easier. And there's organizations and groups that come out here and help feed us and stuff like that. You know, they come through periodically and stuff, but for the most part, we save up, you know, and help each other out. If I'm starving to death, I can walk over to any one of these neighbors and say, look, man, I'm starving. I ain't ate since yesterday. Can you help me? Any bread, any peanut butter, jelly, whatever, you know. And, of course, DS gives us our food stamps because we are homeless.
There you go, yeah.
And that helps, you know, stuff like that. But other than that, I'm fine with it, you know. The only thing you gotta worry about is these things called brown recluse. Those brown recluse spiders and those, what's those one? There's another spider that attacks. It attacks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's scary,
I was
bro.
looking for something one night under my couch. And the couch is that's my Arizona room over there.
Oh, this is part of yours? Okay.
Yeah, that's
okay.
my Arizona room. That's my
Okay.
outside area, yeah. And
Yeah.
I was looking for, a lighter, and I lost it. And I looked in the couch, I saw something move. And I looked down, when I saw that thing again, it was running straight towards my face.
Oh, man.
I jumped so high, you wouldn't believe it. I jumped so high, and I got bad knees, right? I came down on 1 foot with 1 foot in the air. I'm like, okay, well, come on out if you want to. But it never
That's
came
scary,
out
but even roaches scare me still. Like, oh, they're all fat.
Anything that's small enough to be stepped on, and it's
Mm-hmm.
inside my house, I'm gonna step on it. But some of these things that's small enough to be stepped on, bite back, you know?
Yeah.
And that's
yeah.
what I worry about.
You got any dogs or pets or anything?
No, I
No.
don't. Diddy,
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Diddy's our neighbor's pet, and that's an early warning system for anything.
Okay.
Right now, she's being nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Diddy will bark up a storm when, at nighttime, let something go around.
Yeah.
Then we go check it out. What's Diddy barking at? And all you gotta do is see which way he's pointing. You know?
Yeah. Do you prefer staying here versus like within the city?
Yeah.
I think I would prefer here
I do,
too.
because like when I my last place I didn't get evicted. There was a fire in the walls, right? Affected my building, the one behind us, and 2 downstairs, right? Which is weird because the manager tried to say it was my fault. So many people started a fire in my walls. I was like, wait a minute. I wouldn't care if I had every plug in there working. You know, it shouldn't start no fire, right?
Yeah.
So he still tried to blame it on me. My lease was up at the end of that month. So he boarded my place up, boarded all the other places up, gave them all apartments, didn't give me one. And I don't carpet surf. I mean, couch surf that well. So I decided to come back to where it started, you know, see what was going on. It's changed a lot. It's changed a lot in the 4 years that I've been here. You
Yeah,
know,
I bet.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. It used to be, like I said, it was only 75 of us back then. It's probably about 200 of us because it goes way up into the woods over there, it goes up here and around and back over there. Probably about 150, 200 of us now. Yeah.
So you say a lot of people come out here and they're kind of like scared to.
Yeah.
What do you think scares them?
But same thing scares every American, the not knowing. If you don't know what it is, it scares you. You know, you don't know what to expect, it scares people, you know. And like people who want to do interviews, they're afraid to come out here because, well, what if they come out there and actually they show their camera, they want to steal my camera and all. No, buddy. We're still human. We're still human. We're still human.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't degraded ourselves to that level, and we're not one organized band of army soldiers or doing nothing. We're not trying to fight nobody.
Yeah.
We're trying to
It's not like a prison riot out here.
No,
you know
we're
what I
trying
mean?
to be
It's
left
chill.
alone.
Everyone minds their business. From what I see, you know.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's
yeah.
like the.
I mean, whatever drug or this drug or that drug, whatever that person may be doing, that person, if they're even doing it, I don't know about. And so things like that. What's up?
That's badass, dude.
When you get down, I'll holler at you, man.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ride that later.
God, that looks fun, bro. That looks so fun.
And that's what this city's most mad about. Not us having those. It's
Yeah.
the fact that let's purchase a 100-acre bike park, you know. And
Is it really 100 acres?
I guess
That might be a dumb question.
that
But,
might be, yeah, if you come in off of Swan, You come in off Swan off the bike trail and it says 100-acre bike path, right?
Uh-huh.
But that's the bike path.
Okay.
I don't know what
Yeah.
all this is, you know. They got the jumps over there on the other side of the bridge. I don't know what they consider the 100 acres. You know?
Okay. How is it? 2 more questions. How is it at night? Is it a different vibe?
It's calm.
Calm?
It's calm. And there's more movement than right now, but that's because the sun's out and it's Arizona. It's the desert. You know, the sun come out and people go away.
Yeah.
You know, don't nobody want to be out here in this heat.
Yeah.
But then, as the sun starts going down, people start moving around, getting around. They start walking around, seeing their friends, buddies, and whatnot, and socializing.
So overall, your plan is to get the Social Security, get those benefits going?
To get my benefits going and to get housed, and you know, right now they're doing real good. They're about to house at least 50 of us, 100 of us, you know. And I don't know if I'm in that first group or what. You know, I'm hoping I am because they're finally listening. They're gonna put us all in one place and keep us together, because those, you know, it's like the person that's afraid to go to the doctor needs to be told to go to the doctor by his best friend, not by some stranger. Oh yeah, you know, but his best friend will be like.
Main thing is getting on that list. Do the SPDAT.
Yeah.
Do that whole process.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Don't be afraid to do it. Just do it. I had a best friend that had to go to the hospital once. His leg swelled up.
Oh.
And he's like, I'm not going. I said, well, then get out. And I was in an apartment at the time. He said, well, you mean get out? You're my best friend. I said, yeah, get out of my woman's house, because I'm not going to have you die in my woman's house.
Oh,
if you're not willing to go have it checked out just to cool down our anxieties, then you're not being a friend of me, you know?
So is it possible to like get a quick tour of the layout? I won't get them on camera if they don't want.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to, that's cool.
Yeah. The layout.
I won't get them on camera if they don't want
It's
to.
a little messy right now because.
I don't mind, but she doesn't want to.
Okay, understandable. I get it. No worries. So this is the little Arizona room?
Yeah, that's my Arizona room, and that's my living room and house and bedroom and everything else.
I won't get him on camera, but I'll. That's cool, bro. That's cool. This reminds me of camping, like at Patagonia Lake or Roosevelt
Camping
Lake.
to the extreme.
No, yeah, bro, for real.
Extreme campouts.
It's a vibe out here, man.
Yeah,
I like it.
You just worry about mosquitoes and stuff.
And like when it's freaking like 2 o'clock, hottest part of the day, like does that keep you cool for the most part?
Yes, well, we
cool as possible.
usually have a canopy up higher than that.
Okay.
And that's what blew down in this last tornado where the strings were.
Yeah.
Because you block it off here, the heat, and then it goes down, then there's a canopy there, and it's cool. By the time, you know, like in Arizona, it's 10 degrees cooler inside the shade than it is from the sun.
Yeah.
So if you 10 degrees under that, and then 5 degrees under that, because you got different layers, you got to layer it. Because if you just put it on top of the tent, it heats up. The tent heats up. So
yeah,
it's like some of these dudes look like nomads and stuff.
Yeah. Start from scratch. You know, they all start from somewhere.
Yeah, it all starts from scratch.
Yep.
Yes, it does. It starts from the mother of invention, necessity. The mother of invention is necessity, and you invent a lot of things when you come here.
So let's finish off with whatever you feel like comfortable speaking on, like since you've been on the streets or here, like what's been the wildest day of your life?
The wildest day of my life?
Yeah.
Actually, I really don't have wild days that much. I really don't. But the wildest day of my life was sitting here and somebody had posted online a lie, you know, saying that there's a couple of guys were keeping underage children and women here against their will. And to watch the police come in full riot gear.
Damn.
And that was crazy, because all they're doing is looking to see if this is true. All they're trying is following up on the lead. And it's like, they wouldn't come in a neighborhood like that, but because the government can't count everybody, they have to come in like that. And I understood it, but it's like, wow.
That's crazy, but that would freak me out too.
People. Yeah.
Were they deep? Like 20, 30
well,
dudes?
8 here, and they were all along the bricks in their cars and stuff, you know.
That's scary, dog.
They came in about 16 total, and 16 total full riot gear against a bunch of homeless people. Come on now, you guys got an edge.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Damn.
But I don't blame them for doing it. They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know. You know. I don't blame society. I don't blame the police. I don't even blame myself. You know, I ended up homeless because I ended up homeless. You know? It's like because the luck of the draw. The luck of the draw. You know.
Yeah. Power of choice, luck of the draw.
Yeah, you know.
I get it. I'm right with you, bro.
Suggestive ideas, you know.
Yeah. When I was on black, nobody was gonna make me stop. You know, I had to find it in myself, and it just takes what it takes, bro.
I was told once by my mother. She says, "In one lifetime, you'll live many lives. So don't be so apprehensive about moving on to the next one. Just go ahead and see. You know, go see what it's like." And I didn't get it at the time, but now I do. You know, there's my college years, there's my married years, there's my non-married years.
Yeah.
And yeah, those are whole different lives.
Yeah.
There's the years with my kids. Now they're 40 and 37. They're not kids no more.
Yeah.
At least one of them.
They got their life, yeah.
At least one of them not. The other one, the oldest one, he's still a kid.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you talking with me, bro.
All right, no problem.
Appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, bro.